Today, I just want to encourage you to not be afraid about absolutely nothing. No matter what situation you're going through, how big the problem may seem, no matter if you're afraid about what's going to be the outcome, no matter if you're worried about tomorrow, if you're just having a situation with your marriage, with your children, in your job, with your finances, with your health, I just want to encourage you to just pray and trust God. Remember, we are not alone. God is for us. He's not against us. He truly cares about you and me. He loves each and one of us, and He wants to help us in any way that He can. But we must take the first step. And what's that first step? It's into just praying and believing that He can do those things. So don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged. Remember, we are never alone. God will always be with us. He will never forsake us. And if there's someone that we can completely put our trust in, that's God, because He will never disappoint you. He is true. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. The Bible says in Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8, the Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Whatever circumstance we are facing, let's not face it in our own strength, but rather putting our trust in God, putting completely our trust in God, and believing that He will do something in whatever situation we're going through. And He can truly do it. He did it in my life. He can also do it in your life. In January, we had an accident. And like I've shared here before, the insurance didn't want to cover. We were like over $20,000 in debt. And me and my husband, we were stressed. We didn't know how we were going to do it. We still needed a car, to go to work. But it was just a horrible situation. But I trusted God. I gave it to Him, and I had peace that He was going to do something. And that's exactly what happened. Now, everything got all sorted out, and thanks to God, we don't have that debt, and everything just worked out perfectly fine. And that's God. He was the one that worked wonders in this specific situation. Here we are in July, and we're blessed. Thanks to God, we were able to purchase our home, and we were able to purchase a truck, and that's all thanks to God. And that's what I want to encourage you to not be afraid in whatever you're facing. Don't be afraid. Just trust God, give it to Him in prayer, and just watch Him work miracles in your life and amaze you of how much He loves you, of how much He cares about you, of how much He truly listens to you when you just take whatever you're going through to Him in prayer. So have a blessed day. Remember that if you need prayer, do not hesitate to send me a message through my page, Broken to Restored. You have a blessed day. Do not be discouraged. Do not be afraid. Remember that in God, we are more than overcomers.